This is real food, real life.
And so, Molly, what is your favorite?
I actually like the grapefruit the best.
The best?
Think. Yeah.
Isn't that funny? Everybody's got their own. Mine is great grains.
Really?
Yeah, and I would never have thought that because I actually did the lime mint because I like mojitos, and I thought that was flavor that I was very familiar with. Of course, you have to like mint, which I do.
And that's my favorite.
Yeah.
We all have that
funny?
favorite. And that
Everybody's got their favorites.
That was the first formula that you came up
Yes,
with.
it was the very
and
first
I was
one.
lucky enough to be here to taste it when it first came out. To me, it was like the first time I had ever tasted a probiotic liquid that tasted great right out of the bottle.
That one's just my favorite because I think it's like a fresh taste that you can have often.
Do you need to doctor it up a little bit? Because some people do with probiotic liquids. They want to make some fun drinks with it. How do you like to drink it?
I actually like it with stevia drops in it. That's how I mix the grains sometimes. It tastes great. It's really good.
her palate. It has to taste right to her because she does it consistently.
So can we show people what 1 ounce looks like?
Absolutely.
Shall we open up a bottle?
Yeah.
Now this is the fun part because did you ever have an experience where you opened up the top and it just went everywhere?
Yeah, of course. You have to open it with care.
With all these bottles, of course, it says release cap slowly.
Right.
And the reason that it has this kind of effervescent, bubbly, kind of natural carbonation that the fermentation does is because that's the good bacteria. Some batches are going to be perfect. You're going to open them up and they're going to have the right controlled amount of bacteria and they're going to be sleeping. When they're refrigerated, the bacteria go to sleep because they're live microorganisms. So when you get them in, from the mail, you want to make sure you immediately let them get cold so that the bacteria goes to sleep and then it behaves itself a little bit.
This could be a great replacement for soda because people like the carbonation of soda, but that's real fake process, not to mention all of the awful ingredients in soda and energy drinks and things like that. Here we've got a real natural carbonation for anyone that's craving that.
It will get very carbonated, and if you find that it's a little crazy, then just close it right back up. I always love to use different glasses, sizes, because I don't want people to overdrink it. This is an example of what just 1 ounce would be. This is the grapefruit.
Yes.
Yum, grapefruit.
So to your health.
To your health. Tamale's favorite flavor. I love it.
It's really good.
It's just doing its job.
And this is what I like about your products because you can tell that you really went out of your way to make them taste good. It's like a bubbly grapefruit juice, actually, which is wonderful. And your favorite is the Great Grains.
Great grains, I love it. So what do you think about that?
I love it with stevia.
And how many drops do you put into 1 ounce?
Well, I just put 2.
Everybody might like something a
Like
little
if you were to
different.
ask CJ, he put in like 15 in an ounce. He loves it.
And so he really likes these drinks.
Yeah, his gut has gotten so balanced that I give him 4 or 6 ounces at a time.
Wow.
And when a child is growing, if they can have a little bit more, give it to them. I mean, there's definitely no reason. But you would never, ever, ever start them out with a lot. It would give them stomach aches. It would be too much fighting going on in their gut. There's just no need to have gas and uncomfortable feeling.
Right.